Privacy is power. What people don't know, they can't win. And what people don't know, they can't use against you. Welcome to today's episode of Because I Can. Today I'm here to share my thoughts as always. On this channel, we talk about everyday life issues. And today I'm here to share with you some of the things that you need to keep private. Silence or being a private person cannot be overemphasized. When you don't say anything, people cannot hold you accountable for nothing. So this will take me to my number one thing you need to keep private. Your future goals. In as much as you have in mind is very exciting and you feel like you want to share it with somebody, but it can also die a quick death if you share it with the wrong person. Just because that person cannot pull that thing through, that person will put 1,000,001 doubts in your mind why that goes are not the best thing that you should do. Like they say, if you can think it, you can do it. It takes only you to think through an idea. And trust me, most time, it takes just you alone to see it through. Sharing it with the right person can also catapult or speed up that future goals. But the problem now is, the person you're sharing it with, is that person the right person? And that will take me to my second point. Intimacy of your relationship. People don't need to know how or what goes on in your relationship, especially with the opposite sex, or like between a husband and a wife, or between a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They don't need to know all of those details or what happened on behind closed doors under the sheets. It just tell people the kind of person that you are, that you're not reliable. People are no longer as clueless or as carefree as they used to be. Now people take account of everything that you say, the manner in which you say it, and why you're saying it at all. Try to keep the intimacy of your relationship private. No one needs to know all of those things that you're putting out there. That will sell you out quickly. And if someone has anything serious with you, that person will cut it off as soon as possible. It just makes you classless and more of a street girl. My third point will be the act of kindness. You know, all of those little kindness that we do for one another, or all of those favors that we do for people. You don't need to discuss it with anybody. You don't need to share it with anybody. For instance, a friend of yours come to you and say, "Oh, I'm in this problem. Please, can you sort me out?" And you did have the opportunity to sort the person out. And the next day, everybody at your workplace or in your neighborhood know that you did something nice for a friend. You don't need to share your act of kindness with anybody. It should be as private as how the person came to you. The person had the confidence in you. That is why they came to you. And most time, as a person, I feel honored when people walk up to me and share their problems with me, or just want me to help them sort out one or two things. It's an honor for me. So I would never go out there to say, "Oh, I did this for this person." It's just like when I talked about navigating female friendship. You can keep record of the goods that you do for people, because when you keep this record, it prompts you to want to share it with other people. Just do it and move up to the next thing. Always count yourself lucky when people come to you for favor, because it is said that it's a blessing to give than it is to receive. My fourth point will be your income and your financial situation. Nobody really needs to know how much you earn. The most important person, it's you. You already know what you earn. There's no need of you to tell anybody just to prove a point, just to show that, oh, you're a big girl or you got all the money. There's no need for that. That would just bring up envy and jealousy. And if you know what envy and jealousy brings to your table, you will sure stay away from it. There's no need. That's a private information. And sometimes, you know, they say a problem shared is a problem half solved. Your financial situation should not really be shared with anybody else, except you have the belief that that person can actually pull you out of that situation. If not, try to figure it out for yourself. As long as what you earn pays your bills, let people wonder how you are living. Okay, let that be the worries of people. Let them make up things in their mind. How much does she earn? How come she lives in this neighborhood? How come she had this lifestyle. It should be a mystery to people how much you earn. Okay, it shouldn't be you announcing to the whole world how much you earn. That will bring so much danger to your doorstep. Leave people wondering how much you earn and how you have the lifestyle that you have. My fifth point will be fights and arguments. You know, most of the time we fall out with our friends because of one issue or the other. It is not in your place for you to share the reason why you fell out with friend A with friend B. The relationship didn't work. That's fine. You don't need to carry the story of one person to the other. Just leave it as it is. Even when a friend walk up to you and say, oh, you and Teresa used to be so close, but I don't see you guys together that much anymore, or I don't see you together anymore. Oh, just say yes. I guess she's fine. Things didn't just work out with us. I think that is the most you can say. There's no need for you to go into details of what happened between you and Teresa. From there, you begin to spill out things that you should not spill out naturally. If that friend C is wise enough, listening to all of those things that you're spilling about your ex-friend, that would make her try to take a step backward from you. You don't want to be a friend where everybody just knows that you are too much to handle. They don't want to be around you. Try to be private. It pays a lot. It saves a lot of stress. My sixth point will be mistakes and regrets. Yes, you already made a lot of mistakes and you're already regretting it. That is just for you alone to consume. You don't need to share it with any other person. Trust me, you don't want to share your mistakes and your regrets with people where maybe you're having an argument with them and someone just pulls it up and say, oh, that is why you are always very clumsy or you're always very stupid and that is why you made this mistake and you're regretting it right now. You don't want people to pull up your mistakes on you. There's no need for you to share your mistakes and regrets with anybody. It is your mistake. It's your mistake for a reason. It was you who made that mistake. So it is just for you alone to consume. Make a mistake, regret it, and learn from it. There's actually no need to share it with anybody. Absolutely no need for people to know your mistakes or know your regrets. Let it just be within you. We are actually not supposed to learn from our mistakes. We are supposed to learn from other people's mistakes. But in your case, if you already made a mistake and you have a regret, just learn from your mistakes and keep moving on. You don't need to share it with anyone else. Like I said earlier, privacy is power. What people don't know, they can't win. And what people don't know, they can't use against you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. I'll see you in my next episode.